Hey guys, it's Conf Hollywood Studios here, and in today's video we're going over everything Six Flags Great Adventure just announced in celebration of their 50th anniversary coming next year in 2024. For starters, right here we have this amazing looking 50th anniversary logo. They were able to combine every aspect from all parts of the park's history of the logos into this one logo. I think it looks absolutely excellent. I'm really excited to see the 50th celebration. Before we get a little further, we're going to take a look at what they have to say regarding what they're doing in the 2024 season. So here we have the official press release that was sent by the park today. And the first new thing that is coming to the park for 2024 is a brand new roller coaster, the Flash Vertical Velocity. Presented in partnership with Warner Brothers Discovery Global Themed Entertainment and DC, the first super boomerang coaster to open in North America rushes forward and backward at nearly 60 miles per hour through a 180-degree twisted drop and zero-G roll. In a flash, it changes direction and speeds off again backward. Here we have some concept art of the coaster. We don't have an actual animation that shows video of the ride, but we do have these pictures that show exactly where it will be in the park. So you can see Cyborg Cyberspin right there and Justice League off to the right. You're going to have that pathway going straight, and the coaster will pass over that pathway, going pretty much parallel with the main entrance as we expected. Although I thought it might have been swapped a little bit. I figured the stall would have been over the main path over there, and that the twisted drop would have been on the other side. But it looks like they're probably going to have the entrance behind Cyborg in the picnic area, so I wouldn't be surprised if that area winds up being opened up so that you can access the ride from that area. But I do like the color scheme. You have the yellow track with red supports, looks different than everything else in the park, and of course you have the Flash logo on the top of the spike, which I think looks really cool. And right here we have the official logo for the new attraction, Flash Vertical Velocity. Now it is pretty funny because we almost had it dead on with the prediction for this new coaster. We predicted Super Boomerang, we predicted the Flash theme. I think the only thing I didn't get exactly right was the orientation of the coaster, since I thought it might have been flipped, but I think this makes more sense to have the entrance area in a spot with more room, and I think the coaster overall will have a really great presence in the park. You could see it here. It stands really tall above Cyborg, and it looks like it will be going over the Arboretum. Cyborg is not going anywhere, so great to see that the ride, Cyborg of course, is staying, and that we're getting a brand new coaster. In addition to this, they have Luxury Safari Experience, an authentic African lodging experience at the new Savannah Sunset Resort and Spa, set within the expansive 350-acre Wild Safari Park. Overnight guests will enjoy ultra-luxurious glamping accommodations, scenic vistas, spa services, and VIP dining, all creating an unforgettable safari getaway. Here we have a look at what that glamping tent will look like. It looks really nice. I'm excited to check this out. And of course right here we have the logo for Savannah Sunset Resort and Spa. This is definitely something I didn't see coming, and I'm really excited to see how the park handles it, what it looks like, and just everything about it. Next up, we have the return of the Safari Off-Road Adventure. The Wild Safari Drive-Thru Adventure will close this fall and reopen in 2024 as the Safari Off-Road Adventure, giving guests a guided tour offering a more personalized experience through our 350-acre safari. Guests can board the Safari off-road vehicles in two locations, Frontier Adventures within the theme park or at the Wild Safari entrance. So what that tells me is that, of course, for starters, you will not be able to drive your car through anymore. So they are reopening the entrance right by the VIP lounge in Frontier Adventures at Great Adventure itself. But it seems like you'll also be able to park over by the Safari main entrance and walk in through that way and get to board the trucks, which I think is really cool because the Safari main entrance has had a lot of history to it, and I think it's great that we're going to be seeing it return like this. Additionally, guests become a part of the adventure. Leading up to the 50th anniversary celebration, guests will be invited to become part of the adventure with the purchase of an anniversary brick and keepsake. These bricks will adorn a new pathway located at the theme park's original entrance. So this is pretty much where that paintball building is. That paintball building more than likely will be knocked down, and you're going to have the bricks right on Dream Street where you used to enter the park, pretty much in the Golden Kingdom Adventure Outpost area. I think this is really cool, very exciting. I know for sure that I will be purchasing a brick. It's really cool to see the park doing this to allow people to put themselves permanently in the park, as well as the fact that they're going to be introducing something new and making the park look better. And then finally, we have nostalgic enhancements. Six Flags Great Adventure will add nostalgic elements that give a nod to the park's history, including an upgrade for two park original favorites, the log flume and iconic big wheel. They didn't go into detail on what these updates will be. I'm sure we'll find out as time goes on, but I'm sure the big wheel will likely be receiving a new light system to make it light up the sky even more so at night, and it'll likely be receiving a repaint as well, at least I would assume so. The log flume is undergoing a lot of refurbishments. I'm not sure exactly what. Again, like I said, if I had to guess, I wouldn't be surprised if there would be a repaint, maybe a redo of the queue, and just overall enhancements to that area. But overall, 2024 at Six Flags Great Adventure is going to be absolutely incredible, and I'm sure there's even more announcements to come. These are just highlights. I'm sure there's plenty of other new things that they're doing at the park to enhance the experience of the guests. I truly think my favorite thing about the announcement might be this brand new 50th anniversary logo for Six Flags Great Adventure. It really did surprise me, as I wasn't expecting to see something this cool. It looks absolutely incredible. Like I said, I love the detail that went into this. Of course, you have the hot air balloon there, which was the park's original logo. You have the rainbow swirling around, which I believe was the park's second logo. You have the tiger there, that was a main part of the park's original marketing and all of that with the safari. I think overall this is a huge, awesome move by the park. Great to celebrate the park's history and advancement of the park moving forward, which of course ties right back into Flash vertical velocity. I am so excited for this coaster. Even though we pretty much predicted, like I said, that it was going to be this, I'm still really excited to check this ride out. You can see it looks like it will be running one train. I don't see a turntable here, but I think that'll be fine. The Chiller, which was the park's former shuttle coaster, also only ran one train, and typically there was only one side of that coaster running anyways, so I think the capacity will be pretty similar between this ride and the Chiller, so I don't think it'll really be too big of an issue, but this is going to have a huge presence at the park's entrance, and will definitely make the DC area of the park, specifically Metropolis, look that much better. Overall though, I'm really excited for the 50th anniversary. It's great to see all these announcements come out today for the park. I think Great Adventure definitely won big in 2024. As if the coaster wasn't enough, we're getting all those other enhancements and other things that I'm sure will be announced later on. But overall, I want to know what you guys think about Great Adventure's 50th anniversary announcements. Like I said, I am extremely excited. Let me know how excited you are for Flash Vertical Velocity. They're new for 2024, Vekoma Super Boomerang Coaster. If you plan on buying a brick, what you think your brick will say. Again, we don't know the details of that quite yet, but I imagine you'll be able to put a custom lettering on it. So what do you guys want your brick to say if you're planning on purchasing one? Are you excited for the return of the Safari Off-Road Adventure? Do you plan on checking out the VIP Safari experience? Overall, what do you think about the 50th anniversary? Like I said, I am so excited. But with that being said, that's going to conclude today's video going over the 2024 announcements for Six Flags Great Adventure. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.